So this bike, 7.57 kilos. Avanti 10 Corsa 2002. Let's take it outside and give it a good look over. This is an Avanti Corsa. Just shout out to GC Performance. GC Performance is another YouTube channel. He does a lot of Specialized and Scott bikes. He weighs them on the stand. So GC Performance, shout out to GC for weighing the bikes. Very, very good transparency there. Anyway, let's get to it. This is an Avanti Corsa. I had this exact bike, different size, but this exact bike, same groups, same wheels, everything the same. Different saddle, same stem, same bars. This is what I raced in Belgium in 2003. I saw this listed last night on Facebook Marketplace. Chris, cheers Chris for selling this bike to me today. And he's ridden it for the last few years, and he's just sort of, kids and life, and didn't have any use for it, so he sold it today. He had it advertised for $450, and I was like, wow, it looks in mint condition. But when I got a bit closer, this bike is 19 years old. All right, so literally, it's a 2002 model Corsa, so it's going to be a bit of wear and tear. So Chris sold it to me for $350. In the end, $350 Australian dollars, and this is what we got. I will have to replace the bearings. The fork may be damaged, may not. I'll drop it out in another video. But it's got a 3T Zeppelin stem back in the day. Might have to replace these bolts. Might be a bit iffy. Zeppelin XL bars. Look at this. These were like the bar back in the day, and now they look a bit, interesting. But 9-speed Dura-Ace group set. We have to give this a full degrease. It's a little bit sticky, all right, but it's not really shifting too well. But we'll give it everything. We'll give this bike some new cable housings. I can't wait to get this stripped and ripped. It's got this Serum SL wheel set. 2001 came out. Condition of these. It's probably like a, you can sort of see a bit of concave there. They're probably about 50%, 60% wear. Not too bad. It's a Columbus muscle fork with the TI mesh. Remember these ones here? Dampening effect, just a bit of hype. But Columbus, but it may be damaged because the headset was really loose. People don't ride with loose headset, damages your fork. So I've got one of these muscle forks actually laying around. I can chuck it in if it's damaged. External cables, so this bike will be super easy to work on. A little bit of paint damage here. Again, people put something over there, some 3M helicopter tape, make it last a long time. 27.2 seat post, fantastic. This saddle, no go. I'll chuck that on the marketplace at $10-20. Just so a good one if you want to be impotent sort of thing. 27.2 post, standard clamp, coming from, probably purchased some JT cycles back in the day. Good classic shop. I've probably spent a lot of, probably 50-60 grand through them back in the day. Airplane Columbus, and so it's a Team Corsa, group set, Dura-Ace full muscle rear end. This is like, back in the day when these came out, it's like, oh man, the muscle. Dura-Ace rear brake, Conti 4000 tyres, pretty cracked up, but still okay to wear. The rear rim's feeling pretty good, and free hub, like I said, there's gonna have to do a bit of work, but I love work on these bikes. This is $350 Australian. It's got a Dura-Ace 7700 groups bottom back in there, still going good. We're going to give it a strip and a rip and get it going. Avanti 10 Corsa. Do you remember these bikes back in the day? Does anyone remember these? Nostalgia, full effect for me. Full effect on the nostalgia for me. But I think it's a beautiful colourway. Asked Natasha what she thought. She's like, I don't like it. It's got the cables out here. I'm like, oh man, these young people, hey? The youngies. The youngies. But fantastic bike. But yeah, cheers again to Chris for having a bit of yarn and negotiating with me. It also had a little bit of a ding on the top tube, which is just, it's not structurally going to be an issue, but it does, drop the value a little bit. But otherwise, it's in pretty good condition for its age, for 19 years old. I love that colour, man. I can't wait to ride this bike because it brings back a lot of memories. Mine got damaged in the crash, but yeah, fantastic times, good times. The Avanti 10 Corsa 2002. Legendary. It is, it's what can I say, So lastly, the thoughts how these bikes perform. I prefer this, honestly. SL7 S-Works Tarmac, or this. Give me this. I can build this up as light or lighter than the SL7, and it's cost me $350 Australian. It's a dream bike to work on. BSA bottom bracket. I can change out some parts and make it super light if I wanted to, but I won't because it's just still light enough as it is. It's just, these wheels will work great. And killer, man. These wheels, this is $350. $350 is what you can get one of these for, Obviously, I'll put some work into it, but I love working these bikes. These bikes are actually enjoyable to work on because when you tune the gears on these things, it works good. When you tune the brakes, it works good. It's just an incredible bike to work on. I'm not sure how I feel about these bars, this shape anymore, but we'll taste it right. I'll put the bar tape off of it, check for any cracks or wear, pull this, everything, every single thing, every single part in this bike is going to end up in a box, cleaned, stripped, ripped, and built back together from part A to part B. And I'm really looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it. These are actually the French-made Mavics as well. Not that means anything, but yeah, back in the day, mate. Back in the day. Look at that. They make them a lot easier, do they?